This is your long-awaited TruPanion claim tutorial. And basically, the way TruPanion works is we have to have a finalized invoice before we can send it over. One thing to note when the client comes in is to let them know that TruPanion will not cover 100% of their bill. It's been looking like they've been covering 60 to 70%, and the client then is responsible for paying the rest. And I will show you how that all works. So to start, we can go to our green medical record. All right. And from there, we can go ahead and you'll see a new claim button, which is up here. I don't know if you can see me up here. It's on the right side of your screen at the top bar. It says new claim. And it'll fill in the client and the pet's name and the doctor. The insurance provider, you just put in TruPanion. If you just type in TRU, it should pop up. There we go. And you will need the policy number from the client. We cannot do anything without the policy number. I had this one saved because Asa was kind enough to grab that while the client was here. And the claim handler is just yourself. That is fine. So then you go ahead and click save. And you will see here we have all the information from the claim, from the owner, phone number, the patient's number, and all the information. We have your insurance provider down here. And when we scroll to the bottom, we'll see vet conditions under here. And what we want to make sure is that for diagnosis or signs, I usually put, you'll see it says consult notes ear infection. So we can just write ear infection here. You could write otitis externa, you know. It's all gravy. It just needs to have something in there. The treatment dates from today to today. And we can already see the total financial there. We can see the invoice is there. That's key. You want that invoice to be there because that's what it's going to approve or deny. And once all this is in, you can basically just say send claim. And we should just wait a few seconds. After refreshing, you know, it can take anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. I mean, I think this took about 1.5 minutes. When you come back and you refresh the page, I'll show you how obviously you just right click and refresh. You're going to see where we can accept or reject the claim. So out of this $159, TruPanion is agreeing, saying that they're going to cover $85.08. So we can go ahead and click accept. And you'll see it already highlighted TruPanion, and it says the payment down here. So you can just save and close here. And then the client is now responsible to pay I think it's $74.45, which you can see here. So we can just go to make payment, and then you collect the rest from the client. I already told this client I was going to be sending him a remote pay. Depending on which business you're in, you may not have that option. If you're at AEC, this really only takes 2 minutes, so the client can usually just stand there while this happens, and then you can finish checking them out, and you'll just collect this like you would anything else. Let me know if you have any other questions. I will try and get a step-by-step out too. Maybe not this week, but later on. Thanks.